hurry up and open up the door, because, baby, I don't know what had happened today. The man gonna tell y'all no lie. I ain't seen nothing today but what happened with Ted and Leslie. I ain't seen nothing else but what happened with Ted and Leslie. I mean, I know that Derek started to feel something in his leg, and Shanice know, and the little girl, the little light-skinned Raymond Usher come through there and get her thinking about doing stuff. But listen, let me tell you something. All I seen was Ted and Leslie. All I was, well, oh, Ted, I can't believe you did it. Oh, wait a minute, y'all.
Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Tell me, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Hey, tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me.
What's your topic, sir? You ready to go, Jen?
Yes.
You was cutting up on that one, girl.
Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Tell me, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Hey,
You know you love me. Everyone can see we're together as we walk on by, and we walk just like birds of a feather. I won't tell no lie. Y'all know we family over here. We family over here. No matter what you say about it, we're family over here. Can y'all hear me? Okay, now why can't I hear myself? Hold on. Let me figure it out. Oh, okay, I know. Okay, I got it. I forgot to plug in my mic, but I think you all could hear me anyway. But anyway, I forgot to plug in my mic. What in the world? How y'all doing? I hope everybody's had a great weekend. Mine was funky, but that's all right. Sometimes your weekend be funky. Sometimes your weekend can't be everything that you want it to be. And mine certainly was not, honey. Mine was on my nerve, and that was it. That was all. Have y'all recovered from Friday night? The Friday night fish fry? I don't know what had happened. Who got to who bought? I want to know who bought that moonshine to my life. Who bought the moonshine? Because y'all was passed. Y'all was passing around moonshine. Y'all was passing around that corn liquor. Something happened. I don't know what happened, but it was some corn liquor. Something got passed around at my fish fry. And I want y'all breaking no more of that doggone stuff to my fish fry. Because y'all already know corn liquor make you act crazy. But the good thing is, it's all love over here, even still. You know I love you, and you. And we love each other. Every now and then it's going to be a scrape. Every now and then it's going to be a little scrape. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love. At least that's the way we have to handle it. Because I was mad at y'all first on Friday. I ain't even about to tell no lie. I had a whole attitude. And it's a good thing I love y'all like play cousins. I'm letting you know now. I love y'all. I love y'all like play cousins. It's a good thing I do. But then I got to listen to the thing again. It wasn't even as bad as I thought it was. You know, do you know what like Dee Dee said? Let's blame it on them doggone Duprees. Because I don't know, y'all. But I just want to know who bought that corn liquor around here. My grandfather used to be one of the biggest moonshiners all in the Mississippi, baby. But, you know. So I know what people been on that corn zub. But anyway, I'm glad we made it back here. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought it was worse than I thought it was, but maybe for some it was, for some others it wasn't. But I have to make the decisions that I make around here, and if you don't like it, that's too bad. This is a challenge for everybody now, so we have to figure out how to let everybody listen in your family. You got a cousin to get on your nerve. You got a favorite cousin. That would be me. Okay, so you got a favorite cousin. You got a funny cousin. You got a cousin be drunk, laying over to the side, acting crazy. Sometimes we ain't got none of that, but I'm just saying. In a family, you're going to have some of everything. But we're going to come right back over here and be family. And is. And is. Okay? But if any of y'all want to give each other a sorry or something, y'all go ahead on and do that. But I ain't going to do all that. But I'm just saying. I did walk out of here Friday with an attitude. I walked out of here. I was like, I don't even know why I'm getting up doing this all the time. Do you know how much? Do they even realize how much time this takes for me to do this stuff? And this is the thanks I'm gonna get. I was upset. Okay, so now that I've addressed it, we're gonna have us a laugh about it, and we gonna move on. Okay, because it really wasn't that bad in the end of it all. It really wasn't that bad in the end of it all. Okay, all right. Love you. Now, welcome back to Beyond the Gates Unlocked, and thank you for joining me here today on the So What You Think channel, where I want to know what you think. So go ahead on and type out what you got to say down in the comments, because what you got to say matters to me. Okay? Now, that's also how you become a gatekeeper over here. Because, baby, over here, the gatekeepers, we think we know everything. We do. We on top of everything like we on the payroll, even though we're not. We love gossiping about these doggone Duprees as if they real, even though we know they ain't. Look how y'all got into it Friday. We're arguing about people that ain't even exist. These people ain't even real. We windmilling for our folks over there behind the gates of it. Somebody better tell Beyond the Gates this how we be windmilling. We do. We love it. We do. We do. Now, listen, if you all want to, wait, let me tell you this first. Okay, so even though we like to get a good laugh, I also like to take what's called a deeper dive into the characters and the storylines that's going on this show for real. That's really what got us in trouble on Friday. That's what got us in trouble on Friday. Them deeper dives, baby, be something else. You know, you got to be careful when you're down at the deep end of the water. You do. But we like to talk about our suspicions and, you know, what we think going, our theories on what's going to happen next, you know. So subscribe to the channel because you know you love me. I know you do. And that's how we're going to keep the channel growing as well, okay? Now, we're serious about the like button over here, so be sure you hit the like button over here because, baby, when I tell you, you will look up in your rearview mirror.
Hey, you, hit the like button.
And see Belinda Hill, the officer of the like button, in the rearview mirror telling us to pull it over and hit the like button. And she means business. That's up to her when she said to do it. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm going to tell you something else ain't got to do nothing with me. And that's what happens down there in the comment section. I got some wonderful mods over here. I do. But the chat belongs to them. So whatsoever they do down there in the chat, don't come over here crying to me about it because I done told you it's they chat to run. I do this, they do that. I do this. They do that. Okay. So say hello to the mods and to Tony Lynn, our official greeter over here, who sets the tone for you all. But you know what? Did y'all not read Tony's message on Friday? Tony had left y'all a good word down there to act right. And we was over here, all of us just over here clowning and windmilling. We having a good time. Next thing I know,
Don't go over there. Don't go over here. Don't fight. Come on, gatekeepers, y'all ready to do. Don't somebody go.
next thing I know, all that done broke out. Another thing. If you want to, you can hit the Cash App with a little appreciation for the channel. Some of those funds do go toward the trivia that we do. Even though E-Daddy be winning it all, but I'm just saying some of that goes toward that too. So, you know, send a little something to the Cash App sometime if that's what you feel like doing. Or you can send a super sticker or a super chat. And after Friday, I feel like somebody should send something today. Oh Lord. Cat lady said her cats are now looking like, well, thank you, Elaine. Elaine said, let me put a little something on it. Thank you, Elaine. Elaine is always gonna come through. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you so much. Miss Cat Lady, when we sorry. Now tell your cats we sorry, but we do get into it over here. And then sometimes most of our fights involve the cats. They didn't like the dogs too much. So tell them that to chill out when we put that on now. All right, listen, gatekeepers, we got to protect our name. So please put the hashtag gatekeepers, what is it, BTG gatekeepers down in the chat so that we can continue to own our names because we ain't trying to give it up. They be stealing everything ain't nailed down, baby, but don't give them the name because we're not. We're not. Now, let me see which one of my superstars is down here typing in the comments.
Who's that typing in the comments?
Well, I'll tell you who's typing in the comments. Calm down. First of all, Linda is down in the comments and she says hello to everyone. Elaine T is down in the comments and she also says hello. Below Didi is also down in the comments, along with Bobby Bobby. He's down in the comments as well. And Raven Maniac has checked in today. And of course, he's poignantly, wait, I got to read it because I won't remember it by heart. Let me see. I might have been past it already. But anyway, Raven Maniac is down in the comments. I'm trying to learn to shorten this stuff. That's what y'all told me in the members meeting. So let me try to shorten it a little bit. All right. So we got Bobby Wobby. Tony Lynn says, greetings, salutations, gatekeepers, mod squad. Wishing you all a marvelous day, afternoon, evening, night, and superb new week. And we're glad to have you here today with us, Tony. Indigo Blue 50 is also checking in. Hello to you. Veronica Webb is also, I'm sorry, I'm going to say Webb because she's the model, but Veronica Warren has also checked in. And Real Talk is also here. She says hello as well. Myrtle Tinsder is in the house as well. Hey, Myrtle, how are you today? I hope your day is going well. Jill Cat Lady Jones says, hey to you too. Let's see what else we got. Who else is in here? Stephen Hoskins says, I'm up out the bed hanging in here with y'all. And y'all better make it good. He ain't said that, but I'm letting you know. He says, good evening, gatekeepers, Mr. and Tony Lynn and Mod Squad. Sorry for being late. You're right on time. Thank you for being here. Make sure I'm not missing anybody here. Doris C is checked in as well. Hey, Doris, how are you today? Elaine T has hit us with that $2 super sticker. Thank you so much, sis. KB Mommy is also here. She says, hey there, so what you think? Hey, my Mod Squad sisters, Linda Bias, Below DD, Destiny H. Hello there, my cousins at Tony Lynn. And my sister officer at Belinda Hill, and my boo, Elaine T. Let's see. Who else is in here? Cynthia Willoughby is also here and says, good evening, everyone. I hit the like button on 2 devices here in the bushes. Then you know what, Cynthia, you know how to treat somebody. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Veronica has also hit us with a $3 sticker. So see, they letting y'all dance tonight. They letting y'all dance. Yes, they is. Yes, they is. Yes, they is. Yes, they is. They said they're going to give y'all a good dance before we get into the review. Okay, so hold on. Y'all want your dance before the review or after the review? Tell me. Just let me know. All right, so who else do we have down here? I don't want to miss anybody. That's Peggy Jenkins. If not, hey, Peggy. Below Didi has also hit us with a $5 super sticker. Thank you so much for that. You know we love you a lot. All right, so I think that's it. I hope I have not missed anybody. Gone to the review. She said, gone to the review. Veronica said, they can dance later. Let's get to the review, okay? All right, y'all, and that's what we're going to do because today, let me tell y'all something. When I tell y'all, it's good. It's good. Hey, Myrtle, thank you also for that super sticker. Hold on, let me put that up for you. Thank you so much for that super sticker as well, Myrtle. Y'all know what? Okay, I forgive y'all for Friday then. All right then. Okay, all right. Who is this calling me, child? Okay, listen. All right, because I thought I was mad, but I wasn't. I thought I listened to it, watched. I was like, it really wasn't that bad. But I hope everybody else is like recovered and feeling okay because it really was. It really wasn't for nobody. It really wasn't that. It really wasn't what I thought it was. So, in the moment of things, sometimes you think it's something that it's not. All right, let's get to it because I know y'all want to hear about all that. All right, now let us unlock these gates, honey, and see what had happened today. Gatekeepers, it's time for our daily dose of Beyond the Gates Unlocked. All right, y'all. So things happened beyond the gates today. It did. It did. But like I said, all I was really interested in was Ted and Leslie. Hey, Alicia. Ted and Leslie. But let us start here. Today's episode was the 129th. I got to change that from the other day because I said it was the 29th the other day and it is not. Okay. It was 128th the other day. Okay. So today's episode was 129th episode written by Michelle Valjean, Gregory J. Martin. Wait, I missed somebody. It's somebody else be down here. Hold on. It's Michelle Valjean. Who's the other person? As much as I say this name every day, Goozer. I think it's somebody Goozer Jr. Okay. I don't know. I made a mistake and erased that. So please forgive me. All right. The other person who helped write on this was Gregory J. Martin and Judy Tate. And it was directed by our friend to the channel, Mr. Fido Xavier. So you already know this is one of our favorite episodes. And so he got to direct all that was what's going on today. Fido, you did that. Fido, you did that. Fido did. Let me tell you something. Did Fido do this today? Thank you, Robert Goozer. Thank you, Alicia. Did Fido do this thing for y'all? Fido, I'm sorry. Did Fido do this thing for y'all today or did he not? Because baby, he was directing this episode. I don't care what nobody say. He directed that thing. Thank you so much, KB Mommy. She says you truly appreciate it. Girl, I appreciate you too. You know it's all love. Listen. Did Fido do his thing today or did Fido do his thing? Fido do his thing today, honey? Did he or did he not? Kazoo. All right, no more. Let's get to it. Derek is in shock after this proposal that Ashley done set up and gave him, right? And Ashley said she not taking no for an answer. You said Fido was messy. Girl, wait a minute. Hold on. What you mean Fido was messy? Because he was not. And he did all of the things today, honey. Okay, but anyway, I know you mean something else, but I'm just joking. Okay, but anyway, Derek is in shock after she done jumped up and proposed to him, right? So Ashley was like, no, I'm not going to take no for an answer neither. So then Derek said, is this medication causing all this to come? Am I dreaming or what? Okay. And she said, you got to say yes. And then he said, yes, I say yes. And I'm asking to what? To be in Mr. Ashley. You about to be Mr. Ashley. Cause child, bye. Nicole is helping Smitty pack up some things over to the house. Wait, I did miss something. So Jacob and Naomi is at for Jeans over there, right? And they look up and June is over there working because I don't really care what they was talking about. So the point is that June is not working at for Jeans, and I'm thinking from here on she's gonna be running into the cheering and everybody and everything, and that's the whole point of it. But I'm glad you got a job, June, because girl, I knew that the first time that we seen you on screen, I knew that we was gonna see her some more. That's the same thing with Shanice. I knew when we saw her on screen, we was gonna see her some more. Now we just need to see some more Randy. We need to see some more Randy over here now. We want all our people we begin with, we want to keep them. Now over to Smith and Martin's them house, they packing up some stuff. Well, they wasn't packing, but they was giving to charity. I like the organized way in which they was giving all the boxes, had labels on them. This is for a young girl, whatever. I just throw stuff in a box and be like, here y'all go. I do fold it up though. I do be folding it up, but I ain't gonna be marking it and all that. I ain't got time for all that. But I guess this is how the rich do it. You got money. This is how you do it. You and put a sign on that one so they know that that's little girl's clothes there. And then over there, be sure to put that those little boys' boots and shoes and things. So we throwing all that stuff in a box in here. Here you go. Here you go. Now, As Nicole was helping him pack up and they got to talking, and he was like, "Don't you miss Ted?" And she was like, "Of course I do. After 30, wait, after 30 years of marriage, of course I miss Ted." I have to kind of talk through my teeth for Nicole because she's very buttoned up. But she's like, "Of course I do. After 30 years after being married to Ted, of course I miss him. Of course I do." He said, "But not enough to forgive him." And she was like, "Now, see, now you're in my business. Now I be helping you with your problems. You don't be helping me with my problem because your problem is not my problem." That's what Nicole really said. She told him to stay in his lane, Jim Shoe. She said, "Because you see, what me and Ted got going ain't got nothing to do with what you and Martin over here. Okay." Now, is Martin still sleeping on the couch? I was trying to figure out how you jump over there to that, trying to act like you ain't doing this, like you ain't cutting up Nicole. Nicole, these people starting to turn on you, girl. They better hear them do something with your character because they trying to treat you like Leslie, girl. They trying to treat you like Leslie, girl. They are. They really are. We got to do something about that. Quick and in a hurry. Now, Ted is over here drinking in his hotel room. He is past feeling good. Ted is drunker than a skunk. Drunker than a skunk. And Eva comes in to find him talking to his glass of Ripple or Hennessy or whatever this was he was over there sipping on. Mad Dog 2020. And she said that she don't know what to do. Now, I mean, look, Eva don't need to be taking care of no second parent. She already been taking care of her mama. She don't need to be taking care of her daddy too. She don't need to be taking care of you too, Ted. Now you're gonna have to straighten up. Now, how you gonna be doing people's surgery and you over here acting like this? Huh? I don't understand. Now, Ted said, "You're doing what I need you to do. You is listening to me. That's what I need you to do, Eva. I just need somebody to listen to me, Eva. Listen, Eva. Your mama, you raggedy." No, that's your mama. Okay, what I'm saying is your mama had messed up my whole life. And then he set up and throwed another one back. Like you needed some more to drink up in there. Look at him in here pouring this stuff with his shoulders all hunched up. He can't wait to drink it. Just sloppy drunk up in here. Now, over at the Duprees, where they don't do stuff like this, they was over there minding their business and having themselves a good old time. And then the doorbell rang and it was Leslie. It was Leslie. Baby Leslie stopped by and Anita said, she said, her husband was like, "You ain't got to let her in." And she said, "No, I got to let her in because knowledge of what she's doing is an armor for us." So she opens the door and yep, she done came to tell them that she done bought the Jarvis's house right across the street. And she's spending money faster than a money counting machine, in my opinion. Leslie is spending money faster than a money counting machine can count money. Baby, you is making it rain everywhere you go right now. I wish we was friends. I do. Oh, Lord. Now, Ashley and Derek acting like Ashley said, "Derek, you acting like women don't propose to men." I don't. Ain't no women I know gonna do it. But I mean, if somebody else want to do it, that's fine. But I wish I would. I wish I would. But then she's like, "You acting like women don't be proposing men." And Derek said, "Well, that ain't it. That ain't it. It's just I'm surprised." And Ashley says, "I love you. That's all that matters." And Derek said that he can't imagine being married in his present state. And she said her future husband was being dumb. No, I think you are, Ashley. I think you is being dumb, girl. But that's just my opinion, and no one asked. Now, Smitty said Dr. Nicole and Ted are no different than them. She said, "You guys are just so wonderful together." And he said, "And so are you guys." So then Martin comes in and Nicole takes off. Okay. She's going to go to her parents' house where Leslie is waiting, so she can see what they want to give to the charity as well. You know, if you wear 9.5, 10 shoe, Anita girl, I would like to get some of them shoes from you. I need charity over her. Okay. So she says she's gonna take off and go over there. So it's perfect daytime TV timing because Leslie's there. So yeah, go on over there, girl. Go ahead. Go ahead. Now Ted wants his marriage back. Whatever that's gonna take, I want my marriage back. But your mama ruined all that for me. Your mama ruined it for me. He drinking and slurring all over the place. She had to get him over to the couch so he could get him a little nap in. Because baby, it was sleepy time. It was better by time. And was. And certainly was. Now Leslie is telling the Duprees about her architectural plans for the house across the street. Okay, I want you to know that I'm going to tear that house down. And Anita said, "What house? That award-winning home across the street that was an Architectural Digest?" And Leslie said, "Yes, I am. I'm going to build me something that looks more like a cabin in the woods, but out of mahogany, so that it's rich, real rich wood. It's going to be noisy over there for a while. So I don't know if I hope it doesn't bother you too much. I hope it doesn't. I don't want to disturb because I'm putting in a moat. And it's going to have a bridge with all kind of trolls walking across it. It is. I might get me one in it that looks like Nicole and put it on the bridge facing y'all. I might. And she just as she was walking out, after she gets through telling them all this foolishness, hey, Miss Lil, all this foolishness that she's about to do over here at this house, sidebar. I was driving down the street today, and somebody had put a mirror in their windows. Now, these were bay windows, so it was like 6 windows, you know how it circles around them curved windows. And somebody had put like an 8 to 10 foot tall mirror turned sideways in the windows. And I thought to myself, ooh, they really don't like their neighbors because it was a corner house. And since it was a corner house, when the sun sets in the evening time, the sun shines directly onto that mirror and right out onto their neighbors across the way. And I thought, ooh, now when rich people fight, they fight. Because y'all know that is mean. And don't none of y'all be doing that either. Don't none of y'all be doing that to your neighbors. That's how fights get started, okay? But anyway, she done put she went on and she left, and then she's leaving out. She sees Nicole and she said, "Yes, I can see it now." Oh, by the way, she said that she was billing her a shouse. They were saying shoust, but it's a shouse. She was billing herself a shouse. And it's a real thing, a shouse. A shouse is a combination house, workplace, residential space with a workshop or a storage area. And so she said that that's what she gonna do. Build herself a shouse. Child. But anyway, as Nicole is coming in and she's leaving out, she's like, "Yes," she's framing her face. I could see it now. I could see that face being a gnome. It would be just like her. She got enough money now to have anything she want made with people's faces on it. Listen, I just don't understand you, girl. Girl, you be doing too much. But we love it. We do. We love to hate it. We love to love it. We love to hate it. We hate it. We love it. We hate it. We love it. We do. Okay. She do too much. Now Derek don't want to marry as a washed up firefighter. That's not what he want to do. He wants to recover, and he don't want to be taken care of. He told her. Okay. So he said, and Ashley said, "Well, if the roles were reversed, I would be doing the same thing for you." And he asked what drew them together, and he said, she asked him what drew them together, and he said, "Well, we both like to do things for others. And I'm not the same man you fell for, Ashley." And Ashley says, "You are still a hero, a quiet hero, but you still want to blah, 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 blah." And she want to be his wife because we really don't be care what they be talking about. I'm sorry. Now, Over at the Smitty Martins, it was more blah, 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 blah. And Martin wants to be back home. He misses the kids and everything. And I ain't about to lie. This is too much blah, blah, blah back and forth in the same scenes back to back. Now, I need y'all to cut these scenes up when y'all know it's a lot of blah, blah going on. This is more blah, 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 blah. Now, Nicole is tired. She's tired of this woman. And what is a shouse? She just wants to hurt us, she said. And we can't escape her as a neighbor, but what about the country club? Maybe we can block her at the country club. Oh, Nicole, how very upper crust of you, darling. But we love it. We do. You know, that was a good one, girl. A little tit for a little tat. Yes, indeed. Now, Eva shows up at her mama's, and she ain't got no job right now. She said, because my boss ain't at work. Now, I think that's why she was saying she ain't got no job, because her dad is definitely not at the job. At least I think. But anyway, she done showed up to her mama's house, and she's like, daddy was drunk. And she's like, really? Your father's drunk? And Eva want to know why she not sad no more. And she's like, you know what? You have to get past things, okay? I have to forgive. I have to move on. I have things to do. I didn't get time for this, Eva. I don't. But tell me about your daddy being drunk. He drunk right now? She said, yeah, right now he drunk. I left him over there. Baby, when she got through talking about Ted was drunk, she jumped up out that seat. She was like, I got to go. I got things that I got to do. Just cut the girl off. And he was like, where you going, mama? And she was like, none of your business. Mind your business. Like, I got people to see, places to go. Got to go see a man about a horse. I ain't got time. Past sidebar, all us little black children have been told about somebody going to see a man about a horse. I'm going to see a man about a horse. But anyway, hold on one second. Okay, but anyway, she told her, I got to go. And she started ushering her right on out the door. And when she got out the door, she was breathing hard and just... She in the mirror telling herself, girl, that she's one bad chickadee, baby. I am one bad chickadee. I am. I'm all of that. Ooh, Leslie. But we ain't gonna lie, Leslie is beautiful. We ain't gonna say she ain't when she is. Hey, Frankie, like, we ain't gonna say she ain't when she is. We ain't. But wasn't Leslie, though, as a side here, Leslie was very narcissistically skillful at getting that information out of Eva and then ushering her right on out the door because she don't need her no more. That's what them narcissists do, baby. When they get what they need, is bye-bye. Gotta go. Because I don't need you at this moment. You can go, girl. You can go. But they good at extracting what they want out of you now. Hey, Belinda. They good at extracting what they need out of you first. And that's what she did. But it's okay. It's all right. Now, Ashley want to know, will you marry me or no? And he said, do you want me or, he says, do you want me or do you want to nurse me back to health? Like, are you just feeling like you just want to do something sympathetic up in here? Because I ain't trying to be no charity case. He wants her to know. And she was like, no. Then she started tap dancing. She started tap dancing all over the place for a yes. Girl, this was excruciating for me to watch. For you to be begging and pleading and pleading and begging and begging and pleading, begging for this man to marry you, take your hand in marriage, girl. It was too much. It was too much. But he goes on and says yes, just as Nurse Messy was walking in. And she was like, what's going on up in here? Well, girl, you about to find out. Just hold on. We'll be back. Now, June is willing but not able at this job. She's messing up all kinds of orders, and Jacob and Naomi are patient with her, though, but she's still feeling upbeat about it. Okay, I'm going to show you that one. Okay, but she's still feeling upbeat about it. You know, she ain't homeless no more, but maybe her hair's covered up because she working. But everybody hair don't be covered. Hey, don't be covered. Hey, Lulu, everybody head don't be covered all the time when they serving food. So can we just stop making her look a little bit homeless? Is she? Or you think she living somewhere now? So can we please end this portion of the program? Thank you. I'm just saying. Now come on now. Now Shanice is surprised to hear all this. Oh wait, there's one other thing I want to say. Let me back up. So Nicole was saying that she thinks that Chelsea wants her to take this case so that she'll have information about where Allison's head is and what the plans are and all of that, have an inside track. But my question is even if you get an inside track, Naomi, you can't tell her, can you? You'll mess around and mess up the whole case. Or is that the plan? Girl, we don't know. Anyway, Shanice was surprised at all this. Will you marry me? Yes, I will. Ashley was about to move on, she said, before Derek had his accident. Huh? Girl, you was 2 seconds, she said, but putting Derek and that moose head out of your house. We ain't forgot about the moose head, girl. You put him and the whole moose out of his house, out your house. And so Shanice is confuserated. She is. She confused. And so are we. And Ashley was like, yeah, I love him. And when they brought him in here, I just almost just fell out. I did. I just almost fell out. I did. I thought my heart was going to stop. You mean right after you had just left Andre's? Girl, you and Andre, I'm telling you, you all are perfect for each other because y'all are one and the same. You are one and the same. You and that Andre, baby. Mm-hmm. But anyway, she told them that she said, well, you go on and go because we got work that we need to get to, right? So when she left out, she told him, she said, is there anything you need to tell me here? And he was like, mm-mm. She's like, because I got a feeling that you starting to feel in your legs. And he was like, but I'm not. She told him, she said, Ashley had, wait, when she left out, Derek was like, I thought that you and I thing was over. She was like, it is. But this is about you, not you and her. Don't get it twisted. She said, now, are you going to tell her or am I? Because we know Shanice going to run it, honey. So you may as well get to talking there because we know. We know. She know. She know you lying. At the Smitty Martins, Samantha acting weird and everybody leaves her and Martin alone so they could talk. And blah, 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 de blah, de blah, de blah. Okay. Whatever had happened here, okay? Now, ownership don't mean membership. That's what the Duprees done found out. Ownership don't mean membership, not down to the country club. You can buy here, but we ain't got to eat lunch with you, girl. We do not have to take our tea with you. How about that? Is it really that important to be a part of the country club? I mean, it's very expensive. Just so that you all can do what? Talk through your teeth at each other? I could care less about being at your country club. I'll just take my tea on my front yard since I'm going to be living across the street from you. But they done set it up where Leslie can't get no membership. At least they checking on it anyway. They checking on it. Because Vernon on the phone talking about, well, what if the person got questionable character? You mean like half you Duprees? You mean like Martin? Huh? You mean like Martin? You mean like Chelsea? You mean like you? You mean like Ted? I mean, not Ted. You mean like Bill? You mean like Danny? Yeah, okay. You mean if they got questionable character that people know about? Okay, I get it now. Okay. Now Ted over here drunker than Cooter Brown on a Friday night after he done worked the late shift. Just laid out over here like Top Cat. Ted is drunk as a skunk. You heard me? Ted is drunker than all our drunk uncle at the get together. I'm about to tell you. Ted is laid out. He laid out from drinking. And Leslie showed up. And this is where it got interesting. She came to the door and she said, I figured I'd come over here so you could forget, so I could forgive you, Ted. And Ted is like, what? Yeah, I thought I'd forgive you, Ted. Oh, baby, we was all leaned in. We was all leaned in. Hold on, let me put this paper where it goes so I do not put it back. I was leaned in. I don't know if y'all was leaned in, but baby, I was leaned. I stopped right. Hey, Alicia, how you doing? Welcome back, sis. Okay, listen. We was all leaned in. Because one thing about it, one thing we learned for certain today is that Leslie knows how to seduce somebody. Okay? Listen to me, children. She said, I came over here so that you could apologize to me, Ted, for tricking me. Huh? But one thing I know is that I think you wanted to keep me close. And if that's not what you wanted, Teddy Weddy, what did you want? Hey, Erica J. Isn't that what you wanted, Teddy? To keep me close? Well, I'm right here. And then she started unbuttoning her top chair. I was like, now, Leslie. Leslie. Now, Ted, I know you drunk, but we need you to sober up real fast, brother, because things is about to take a sharp turn, sir. Nicole is probably on her way over here to tell you that she forgive you, sir. This ain't gonna help this divorce situation. Oh, Lord. I don't know what we're gonna do. But we'll be back to talk about it. Now, Derek don't know why Shanice is over here. What's she talking about? He ain't talking about, I don't know what you're talking about. She said, what am I? Why am I in your room? I'm a nurse and a therapist. And I know when someone is having signs of improvement, Derek, and feeling in your legs. I know it. But I know you can feel something. So I'm only going to ask you once. Are you having feeling in your legs, Derek, or no? And Derek lied and said no. But here's what Derek don't know. When a black woman look at you like this right here, we already know you lying. Not only is we know you lying, we can't believe you got the nerve to lie. And you just gonna lie like that, Derek? Huh? You better ask somebody. This face right here mean not ninja. That's what it mean. I know you're not. I'm gonna ask you this one, and then she done already said I'm gonna ask you this one time. When we tell you we ain't about to ask you but one time, do you not understand that we already know? 47 likes, 73 watching. Let's hit that like button now. Hit the like button, you guys. Nobody need to. If y'all hit the like button, because Belinda Hill is on the way. 47 likes, 73 watching. We got to hit that like button. Because, baby, y'all know Belinda don't play about that like button now. But anyway, Sheree, now I'm just saying, I'm trying to educate somebody about this face right here. When you see us make this face right here, and she's saying, I'm going to ask you this but one time. Can you feel something or not, Derek? And Derek said, no. She was like, okay, say less. She said, okay, say less. Because see, now it's on like popcorn. Now it's on like popcorn. Because you shouldn't have lied, Derek. And I don't know what this going to mean for you, but it's going to mean something. Now, Samantha tells her daddy that she almost cut some cake with little light-skinned Raymond Usher. Little Mr. Curly Hair Dimple. I almost cut some cake, Dad, with light-skinned Raymond Usher. I told y'all that curly hair and that dimple were nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble. But back to Ted and Dana. Baby, Dana in there putting them moves on Ted, and I mean, listen. This was how to get a man 101 masterclass. This was a masterclass she gave today. It was. It was. Because I mean, Ted was toast from hello. And if this is a dream, you still toast Ted because it means you thinking about it. It means you thinking about it, Ted. So it don't even matter if this is a dream sequence, baby. Because, but anyway. Les is standing over there talking the way she's talking to him. Ted looking like he just about to fall down. I get so weak. He weak in the knees, y'all. I get so weak. He weak in the knees, y'all. He said, what I want is Nicole. She said, what you want is everything that she's not. What you want is everything she's not, Ted. Was all on his back, stroking his back and stuff. Leslie, now you, Leslie. Why is you doing Ted like this, Ted? Look at that look on Ted's face. Ted looking like, please, just leave me alone, please. Please, don't do it to me, please. Oh, Lord, I sat in that jail. I sat in that jail trying to dip my right to death. Oh, Ted is the epitome. He is the epitome of I sat in that jail. I sat in that jail. I dip my right to death. Oh, Lord, save me, Lord. Lord, save me. The Lord ain't about to save you. Ted, you don't let it in there now, baby. Blame it on the blame it on the alcohol. Because, baby, she was putting all the moves on him. She's standing back there like this. Now she up on him in his ear. Teddy, you know you want everything that Nicole is not. Isn't it, Teddy? Is she? You know the Duprees have done me the same way they've done you, Ted. They did the same thing to me. I know how you feel. I know how it feels to want to sing and have it beat out your Ted. I do. She said, I know how it feels, Ted, to want to sing and have it beat out your Ted. I do. Wait a minute, hold on. She said, this girl was still unbuttoning stuff and talking to Ted, rubbing all on his back. And then the next thing you know, oh Lord, the next thing you know, they done lock lips. I was like, Ted, run, brother, run, Forrest, run. It was too late though. She done covered his lips with her lips and his lips with her lips and her lips with his lips. It's too late. The last thing she said to Ted was, let me make you feel better, Ted. Ted, let me make you feel better, Ted. That Les is something else, baby. I wouldn't want this heifer in my house after my man for nothing and no time for nobody. I would not. Okay, now Shanice is mad because she know Derek is over here lying. She said, look, we need to adjust your therapy if you can feel something. So you need to tell me if you feeling something or not. And he was like, I don't feel nothing. She said, okay. Okay. You got asking him making life changing decisions based upon the fact that you can't walk. And if it turns out that you can walk, huh? Are you gonna tell her? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna tell her. She's okay then. But Shanice know he lying. Shanice know you lying. Shanice know you lying. Now the Duprees have successfully gotten Leslie's application denied. Okay, well, who gonna tell her? Hmm? Who gonna tell her? Who gonna tell her? Because I hope we see that when you tell her. And again, Fido, you did your thing in filming this whole sequence with now y'all was talking about the scene with Tomas and Cat, but Fido did this. Okay. He did this. Okay, because it communicated all of the things that it needed to communicate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all know Ted should run, Forrest, run, Forrest, run. Po thing, po little tink tink. But anyway, the Duprees done got it kicked out. They sitting over here with this smug look on their face like they done really did some job. But don't worry about it, because you know who is being accepted into the club. Leslie is being accepted into the club over there at Ted's, even if it's in his dreams, girl. It don't matter. Membership is gonna have its privileges. Either way. Now Martin said, look, girl, you've been dating all of 15 minutes and you ready to go to baking school and decorate cakes and slice it too and serve it? You ready to slice and serve cake at the bakery, girl? You've been dating for 15 minutes, little girl, and already you ready to bake cakes, put frosting on it, and start serving it up in here? That's the reason why I shouldn't have let you start dating in the first place, because you don't even know how to work at the bakery and just serve cake to the people, and that's all. But now you in here baking cakes of your own, and now you ready to start serving it out to the people. And she was like, yeah. I like him. When I was over there the other day, wait, Daddy, wait, Dad, did you look at him, Dad, look at him. Look at him. He cute. Daddy, he cute. Now come on, Daddy. Now you already know that's the reason why. It's too late, Mom. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. And why y'all got these shoes up on the table? Get them shoes down from there. Now, June is over there cleaning up the mess that she made, and she's scared that she may get fired. But they assure her that everybody messes up their first day at the job. I know I messed up on mine the first day of my first job. I did. And I excelled at it anyway, later on, down the line. Now, let me go back to this now. Where this other picture? Hold on now. I ain't upload that picture. Wait a minute, hold on. I did not upload that picture. I'm just going to use this one anyway. All right, so now they take us back over to Ted and them house, and Ted and them. First of all, Leslie locked the door. Leslie locked the door, so we ain't got to worry about nobody walking in this time. And you know, was it me? Or did it seem like when she locked that door that was the moment that Ted decided to risk it all? It seems like when that door got locked, Ted said, screw it. Okay. Because Ted, you knew in your psyche that meant that couldn't nobody just walk up in there now, because that lock has been locked. I hope it's a dream, Ted. But if it ain't a trick, if it ain't a dream, Ted, I don't know. A few stormy moments is all that we share. You got your family and they need you there. Though I try to resist, being last on your list, Ted. Look at him. Look at him. Look at them. I will love you anyway. Come on, y'all. Even if you cannot stay, I think you are the one for me. Yeah, here is where you are to me. I just want to satisfy you, though you're not mine. I can't deny it. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now or I'll go crazy. Whoa, sweet thing. Dun, dun. Don't you know you're my everything, Ted? Dun, dun. Whoa, sweet thing, Teddy. It's morning. I don't know that one. I got to lay about as we lay. We forgot about tomorrow as we lay. Mm-hmm. 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 Baby, when Nicole walk up in there talking through her teeth and talking to you all extra proper, I see what it is that you did, Ted, while I was busy doing all of this, and I was just about to take you back, and this is how you decided to thank me. And Leslie gonna be like, girl, hurry up with your speech, because we busy. Teddy, did you want something to eat this morning? Because Nicole is boring me. You didn't want him, girl, go. This is gonna be a showdown. Ooh-ee. But anyway, child, that's what happened today on Beyond the Gates. Belinda, I just looked down and saw your comment. You said, Alexa, play Jennifer Holiday. I ain't going nowhere, girl. And I am telling you, I'm not going. You're the best man I ever known. Ain't no way I can ever go. No, 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 no way. No way I'm going anywhere, Teddy. She ain't going. I'm not going to go. You didn't want Teddy the first time. You don't want him now. And I do. And I got the feeling after she put it on him this time. I don't know, Ted. I don't think you're going to be able to be free. I don't want to be free. Yeah, that's what he going to tell her. He going to tell Nicole, I don't want to be free. Well, I'm staying. He's staying. This is about to just turn ugly. It's about to turn ugly. It's about to turn ugly. It is. It's all right. Okay, look what's going on down in the chat. Hold on. Yes, we don't need a repeat of Friday. The whole vibe of the chat changed that evening. If you at somebody, be prepared for them to add you back. Okay, who adding somebody? Do I need to drop the link for y'all today? Because you know what? I ain't protecting nobody today. So do somebody need the link? I'm going to drop it. I don't even know what's going on, but watch this. Whatever y'all got going on, do y'all want to finish it today? Because here you go. Because y'all ain't about to do me like you did me Friday. You ain't. Here you go. Anybody that wants to come on up. If you want to come on up and have your say, have it. There's the link. I done dropped it. If you're feeling froggy, now, Now, today is Gloves Off Monday. Okay? Okay? There's the link. If you got something you want to say, come on up and say it. You ain't got to type it. Come on up there. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Whatever. I don't even know what's going on. I'm not even gonna scroll back to see what's going on. But whatever's going on, did somebody have something that they wanted to say? Come on now. I'm good. Come on now. I don't know. I ain't seen what's going on. I don't even know what's happening. Now let me scroll now and see what's going on. But the link is down there. Come on up. Hey, Casey. Casey Kendall says, hello, gatekeeper. Sorry, I've been away too long. Well, that's all right. You're here today. Let me see who else has come in since then. I know Elite CEO came on. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not here for your assumptions. I said what I said is my point of view, period. Okay. You know, Elite girl, you've been in the bushes too long, girl. Come on up here so you can have your say, child. Because I done missed it, so I don't know what's going on. Let's see. As y'all know, I try to keep it cute and happy and upbeat over here. But if you know, sometimes people, y'all may have something on your mind that you want to say. I don't know. So can someone please explain to me what's going on in the chat? I don't feel like looking back over all that stuff. What had happened was today. Frank G said, I don't know what's going on neither, child. I don't neither. But I look down. Jill lady, cat lady, you better go and hide your kittens and things, because I look down, cover up your cat's ears, because I feel like
Mas ficou. Você sabe muito bem que eu não te conheci. Não, porque só desgraça. Você tava querendo ficar comigo lá e querendo dar pra mim. Aqui, desgraça, eu não te comecei a desgraça.
Me, Frank G in the bush is like, wait, what's going on? Okay, so what's going on? All I'm seeing is like that part. Okay, on one hand, I see like, wait a minute. Okay, let's see what Raven Maniac says. Soon here doing a thing. Here come the judge. Okay, so I'm gonna go on to the next discussion. So I'm gonna go to my questions, because you know the link is down there if somebody wants to come up and have something to say. So because I don't know what's going on. All right, so here's my questions. As we do what we do, which is take a deeper dive into what happened today on the show. So y'all ready to look through the keyhole and see what's happening? Squint your good eye up now so we'll know. So you can see. Oh, first of all, I want to mention that I think that I want to encourage everybody to buy Keith's song. Keith Robinson's song, the guy that plays Ted, has a new song that he just put out called Forever Bay. And Nicole, you know, Daphne Duprees, plays the love interest in the video as well. It could be foreshadowing something on the show, don't know. But I think this is really smart. So let's support this brother. Let's show people the power that happens behind us. We don't want to just be people who are watching the show. We want to be people that show that our dollars mean something. And that's all the time with what do you call those people? Promoters are questioning, like, what are they dollars good? Are they not? So let's run this brother's numbers up, because this money goes directly to him. So put the power that you got behind this stuff and behind watching the show, and let's go buy the brother single. I think it's only $1.39 or $2.39 or something like that. Let's buy the brother single. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Doing it today and is. So I encourage you all to do the same. So it's called Forever Bay. It's available on all platforms. Let me see if I took a picture of it on this phone or no. Hold on. Screenshot. It would be on my other phone. Hold on, let me look and I'm gonna tell you all the places it's available. So it's called Forever Bay, BAE. Let me put that down there. Oh, wait, I gotta hold on. Y'all been talking up a storm. Okay. Who was finger pointing the name calling? See, I done missed all of that. So I'm saying somebody come up here and explain to me what had happened, because I do not know. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let me look at my pictures and I can tell you where this is available. Okay, so Forever Bay. Let me type it down here too. Okay, am I spelling his last name right? No, it's Robinson. Okay, I still spelled that wrong. R-O-B. I can't see. R-O-B-I-N. Okay, Robinson. All right, you guys. Okay, so it's called Forever Bay. Oh, you don't get the notifications on Friday? I don't know what happened Friday. If I'm gonna tell you the truth story, see, I don't know what happened. I almost felt like somebody had somebody had came over here and put a hoodoo on us over here because we was just acting crazy. I don't know what happened. But it really wasn't that bad in the end. Okay, so the song is available on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, iTunes downloads, Amazon downloads, Tidal, SoundCloud, Deezer, and Boomplay. And there's also a video to go with it on YouTube. So look it up, Forever Babe by Keith Robinson. Let's run these numbers up for this brother. Like, let's show the power behind the viewers of Beyond the Gates. Okay. All right. So let's get to these questions, right? And I guess ain't nobody want to tell me what's going on down in the chat, huh? Carolyn McWilson says that she's feeling the song. Okay, good. It is a good song. Okay. All right. So here's my question. My questions. We only have, I think, 3 of them. How would you feel if someone hid their recovery from you the way Derek is hiding it from Ashley? Do you think that you would be upset by that? Is that such a big deal? I mean, is he planning it as a surprise? Like, surprise! I can really walk. Would you be upset about that? Do you think he's wrong to hide that? Or would you think it's cute? What do you all say about that? Would you be upset by the fact that he's hiding? I know y'all better tell me what's going on down in this chat. He should tell the truth, Frank G says. Who coming up here to tell me what's going on down in the chat? What done happened in the chat? I just want to know what happened. Linda says, don't play with me. But Linda says there are 53 views, 53 viewers, 53 likes, 63 viewers. Yes, I think I would feel betrayed, Miss Lil says. Veronica says, I would be upset. The way he's doing it is deception. He should tell her. Bilo Didi, who coming up here to tell me what's going on? Now y'all saying nothing, but it's something going on. In the words of Tyra Bank, I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Oh, is that how you feel about Derek? Because I ain't been rooting for them. I just, I don't know. Yeah, and then another thing. I didn't upload this picture, but when Ted had put his finger up to Leslie lips and told her to be quiet because she was talking and talking, and he was like, shh. And then he just kicked it off. Like, I don't know. Even if you're dreaming, it's problematic for us, Ted. It's just a friendly PSA. We're good. Okay, that's what y'all say now, but I know it's a few people that commented on what's going on. I think Derek's actions are his way of being a simpleton simp for Ashley to keep her closer than close. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go back and read the comments, though, and I'm going to find out. When I have time, I'll be saying that, but I really don't be having time to go back and read no comments. I'm busy. I think Derek is wrong because he really can't tell her, can tell her because he don't know. He really, wait a minute. I think Derek is wrong because he really can't tell her because he don't know. I think it's cool now. Oh, Bobby, you think things are cool down in the chat now? Derek's lying because he knows Ashley is on there out of pity. He doesn't want to lose her again. That ain't how you get nobody though. I don't want you for pity. Don't want me for nothing pitiful. Want me because I'm fun, a little crazy, and a wonderful person. I really felt annoyed by Smitty and Nicole's scene because Nicole was giving Smitty advice and she doesn't know how to follow her own advice to fix her own marriage, which is recently gone. You know, that's true with a lot of therapists. Most therapists have a therapist. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that. One, I can't hear myself. I had plugged in my earpiece to my computer because I thought somebody was coming up here to tell me what went on. As long as y'all love each other in the end, you know, I don't care about a little playful scrape, you know. Families are gonna have scrapes. Okay, so true. Ted's alcohol made him just want the cake and not hear her voice. I don't know now. Nicole is a hypocrite. Everyone else's marriages are worth fixing and fighting for except hers. Hmm. Here's another question. Do you think that Leslie cares less about the money that she's got and more about hurting the Duprees? So meaning that she don't, this is my thought anyway. I don't think Leslie cares if she gets to keep this money or not, as long as she gets to hurt the Duprees. I just can't figure out why she needs to hurt them so much. Ted is the one that, if she gonna hurt anybody, it should be Ted and Bill. You can buy his record at, let me tell you the list again. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, iTunes downloads, Amazon download, Tidal, SoundCloud. It's also available at, wait, did I reread the same thing? I hope not. Okay, so let me do this again. Forever Bay by Keith Robinson is available at Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, iTunes downloads, and it's also available at Tidal, SoundCloud, Deezer, and Boomplay. Also, don't forget that you can also view the video that goes with it on YouTube as well, where Daphne Duplay plays his love interest in the video as well. So let's run up these numbers. Let's support this show in more ways than one and put our retail dollars behind it as well, behind these actors. Let's do that. Let's show the power behind what we can do. How about y'all, if y'all ran it up so it actually gets nominated for a Grammy or American Music Award or something? Come on now. Okay, will Ted serenade Nicole with the song? I don't know, but I hope so. Ted G says she wants to hurt the whole family. I don't understand why though. I mean, get Bill and Ted, them two I can understand. Neither Ted nor Nicole fought for their marriages. Ted did one thing and acts like he tried so hard. He should have been begging for forgiveness from the start. Martin is doing way more. I agree at Frank G. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So do you all think that this really happened today? Or do you think it was a dream? And does it matter? If it's a dream, it means something. And if it's not a dream, it really means something. I know you're not responsible really for what you dream. But I don't know. I don't know. Do you think it's a dream or you think it's real? Ooh, child. Do you think it's real or you think it's a dream? What do you think? Keith should try to get the song nominated for a Daytime Emmy. I think they give an award for Best Original Song. I think it might be a dream. Miss Lil says, I hope it's a dream. I agree, especially Ted, because he has spent the last few months tending to Eva and Leslie. That's true. Ted is singing to Nicole in the video. Mm-hmm. Well, she played the love interest in it. But, you know, very smart of them to do it that way. At Real Talk, Daphne Duplay was the video girl back in the day. She sure was. She was in all the hot videos back in the day. Ted said he really wanted his wife back, and he did not stop Leslie. I mean, how was he going to stop her? He's drunk, for one thing. She knows that his defenses are down. His thinking is slow. Drinking delays your reasoning. This is why you can't drink and drive. Thinking delays your reasoning. Drinking delays your reasoning. Thinking you're in. Ted was drunk. Ted wasn't a little bit drunk. Ted was sleeping it off drunk. I don't know. When I first wake up in the morning, I ain't had nothing to drink. I feel like I don't want to make no decisions when I first wake up. I know that. I hope it was a dream. I'm hoping it was a dream. But sadly, it's probably real. I hope it is a dream. But you know what? Maybe that part when he wakes up in the bed and she's laying next to him, maybe at that point he's gonna find out it was a dream. But what I'm gonna say is that Fido did his thing directing this thing. I was looking at all of the details that was in this episode, like even when they were packing the clothes, it was making me think about how a messy situation that they were in, and that's what this scene looked like to me. It just looked messy, even though the house wasn't a mess, but all this disarray that was going on from them packing up stuff and going through things. Maybe it was reflecting of that's what's happening with them right now in real life, that they're kind of cleaning house and starting over and getting rid of the bad, out with the old and then with the new. So it was reflecting of that to me. Yeah, it's a situation. It was a situation. It was a situation. But again, those Duprees got together to do something against somebody, which was Leslie. Even though I ain't saying she don't deserve it, but I'm saying them Duprees, they play dirty but upper class. They do it with class. Leslie was fully aware of what she was doing. Eva was messing in grown folks' business by telling her mama. Wait, what she tell her mama? You mean about him being drunk today? She was just talking about her daddy. That girl don't know her crazy mama over there. Please. I fear it's real and will put a final nail in Ted and Nicole's marriage into the coffin. Yeah, I think so. Tis a done deal. Tis a done deal for them. Please rephrase your last comment. Okay, YouTube probably held it anyway. But anyway, today's episode was something else. It really was. It really was. So again, don't forget to download that song, Forever Bay. Taya Helm says maybe she will remove his clothes and make him think that they were together after he passes out. She might. She might. That she might do. I don't know if she had to. I don't know. Ted was silly, was slishy, sloshy, stupid drunk. He was slishy, sloshy. I ain't never heard that one, Stephen. I like that one. Eva is messing. She shouldn't have said nothing to Leslie. She didn't know. Let's not blame her for what she didn't know now. She didn't know. Taya Helms, for some reason, YouTube keeps flagging you. Okay, but it's not us, is what she's saying. It's not them. They keep doing it. But okay. I don't know why they must spend a lot of time over on this channel. They be looking for reasons to flag stuff over her. And y'all ain't even talking about nothing. KB Mommy says, how do you know that about Nicole? What does she know about Nicole? I missed that too. If it were a dream, it might If it were a dream, it might start angering fans. Too many dreams this year already. Y'all said no more sleeping on the show. Ted may have been so drunk when Leslie got there and stages it looked like they were together. You never know. If he did, it was for tricking her mama out of buying that house from across the street from the wait. If she did, it was to get even with him for tricking her mama out of buying that house. No, I don't think Eva had no ill intentions. I really don't. Ted looked very willing today. Okay, so how does Real Talk know what? Let me see if I can find this. How does she know what about Nicole? Let's see if I can figure out. Nicole is a hypocrite. Everyone else's marriages are worth it. Okay, that's the last thing I see you wrote. So, and Keith should get daytime Emmy. Oh, that she was a video girl back in the day? Oh, she was. If that's what you're talking about, she was the video girl back in the day. She was in so many of the big videos. I was looking at a few of those the other day. Yeah. And not video in a bad way. Like she was like the pretty popping girl back in the day. She was posting a whole bunch of them the other day. And I was like, what? That was you? Girl, that was you. Girl, that was you. I heard that Jacob's brother is coming in town. That's true. Hold on. Yeah, she was a video girl, not like come around this train and ride it. She wasn't on that now. She was in stuff like maybe Keith Sweat videos and like the big videos back then of that time. She was the video girl for all of that back then. Eva knows her mama. Okay. I mean, that could be. Nicole is affiliated with PB, but that doesn't mean she's for the streets. I saw a clip this weekend of Daphne Duprees. Oh yeah, she's done PB too, I think. There's a lot of women started their careers that way for sure. Miss Jen, I borrowed that from an old episode of A Different World, The Little Mister season 6. Slishish like because I know all my different worlds. I missed that one. I didn't get why Eva is being blamed for this. Ted no, yeah, I know I didn't either, but okay. I don't get why Eva is being blamed for this. Ted knew it was Leslie and asked her to leave his room. In my opinion, he was fully aware. No, she told her daughter she had a date. She was like, I got somewhere else. I'm about to go. I got to go. She's like, where you going, mama? Because I think she know if Eva had any idea she was headed over there, she'd have went over there with her or tried to stop her. She didn't want that. Martin did enough dreaming this year. You ain't lying. We all dreamed out. I thought Jacob's brother was the young guy Samantha was. Yeah, his brother is coming. Now don't be telling Mr. Raven Maniac that she was in that book because he's gonna go looking for it. I'm just teasing. Okay, exactly. Trying to trade her as anything other than that is cray cray. Trying to wait a minute. Exactly. Trying. Hold on. Exactly. Trying to betray her as anything other than that is cray cray. I don't know what we're talking about, but okay. I'm glad that Kat yelled at Tomas. I hope they will break up soon. He's too friendly with the enemy. Daphne was a playmate. She might have been because she's doing something for them this weekend too. Try to see if I can find her name. Oh, I got Fuplay. PLI Duplay. What do you call that thing? Wikipedia? Okay. Let's see. Now I got that song stuck in my head. Yeah, she was a 1997 centerfold. She began her acting career in 1996. She did PB in 1997. She appeared in several videos for them. Oh, okay. Let's see what else. I'm trying to see if they could talk about some of her videos she was in. I mean, music videos. Filmography. Move. Let's go music videos. Music video. Okay, so she was in Montel's Jordan, Get It Tonight. She was in New Editions, I'm Still in Love with You. She was in Carl Thomas's Summer Rain and 112's Do It Anywhere. Let's see. It seems like there's some more stuff I saw there. She was in some more stuff too. But she was that girl back in the day where she was in all the videos, all the music videos. Martin better get a pod mint because Smitty ain't letting him back in. Yes, he is. He gonna be back home in 5, 4, 3, 2. Nicole must want Ted to be begging. Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging. Martin better get an apartment. Okay, I read that one. Smitty wants out of this marriage. You think so? I'm gonna have to do some Nicole Duprees research at Manchester. Oh Lord. Okay. I know she was in New Edition video. Alicia Yo says, where did you get that from, real talk? No, he doesn't. Where did you get that from? Wait, no, who doesn't what? Smitty wants out of his marriage. Oh, and Elite says, no, he don't. Where did you get that from? No, I think they about to be back together. I do. Unless another secret should fall out the sky. And we don't need no more secrets except from Vernon. I do need Vernon's secret pronto. I need that pronto, darling. I need it, darling. I need to know. What did you do? Yeah? I've done my share of begging. There are many techniques in my repertoire. That's what Mr. Raven Maniac says. There are many techniques in his repertoire. Yeah, yes. See? Not see. We. Yeah. I already know. Yeah, he gonna Mr. Raven Maniac. Let me tell you what he's going to commit for this channel. And only for research purposes for this channel, for no other reason. Mr. Raven Maniac is willing to go in there and go find out exactly what did she do. He want to know. He's only doing it for research for the channel. Otherwise, he don't even want to know, do you, Raven? I agree with you, Mr. It's time for Donnie. Yeah, we ready to find out what he did. I think something is going to show up in the clothes Smitty donated. Oh, let us hope not. You should teach Ted. Ted don't need no teaching according to today. Because it was hot today. It was. The tea was hot today. Get in here. The tea was hot. Get in here. The tea was hot. Open up the gates. It was hot today. Oh, I owe y'all song for the super chats. What am I thinking? Hold on. And there was 6 of them. Hold on. Okay, Frank G. Oh, you got your membership today, Frank G. Is that what it is? Or did you up your membership? No, this is in the star comments. I got you. Okay. So KB Mommy gave us $5. Thank you, KB. Myrtle Tinsler gave us $5. Thank you. And Bilo Didi gave us $5. Thank you. And Veronica gave us $3. Thank you. And Elaine gave us $2. Thank you. 5 was the number today. 5. Thank y'all so much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so let me see. Let me see if I still have. So do y'all want the Tea Was Hot song or do y'all want the money song? Let me know. The Tea Was Hot or the money song? Which one y'all want? Now, I know you are committed to the research, Mr. Raven Maniac. That's all I'm saying. I know you committed to the research, sir. I don't understand the point of giving Leslie this money because she can't go back to the country club. She can't go back to the country club. She can't move to BTG. So everything she's doing, she was doing while broke. Yeah, I mean, I just need them to straighten her character up. I don't want to see all that. Okay, Veronica says she wants the Tea Was Hot song. Bilo Didi says she wants the money song. Linda Hill says she's so fast. She is fast. That dude is cute, but clearly a player. But you know them little dimples done got her now. Thanks to all who donated. Linda said, thank you. Frank G says the money song, but Linda Hill says the money song. Well, I tell you what. I'm gonna play a little bit of the T song for my girl Veronica, and then I'm gonna hit y'all with the money song. Here you go.
Gatekeepers,
get in here. The tea was hot. Get in here. The tea was hot. Open up the gates and get in here. Gatekeepers, get in here.
what?
All right. The tea was hot. And for the others, here's your money song.
Money is coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me. coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me.
Yes, yes, yes. The money song. Everybody said the money song, the money song, the money song. All right, y'all. I thank you all so much for that. All right, before we get out of here today, let us take a moment to thank our mods.
Thank you, Mod Squad. KB Mommy, Destiny H, Below Didi, and Cousin Linda. Thank you.
And another thing, I want you guys to give yourselves a round of applause for being so wonderful. We are a family like the tallest tree. We are. We love each other over here. That's for real. You know, and I listen, we want to keep the Friday nights lively. We do. So I want, if y'all don't come up here and talk and scrape sometime, when y'all got to do a little scraping, because I can't scrape by myself. I mean, I could, but y'all might think I'm crazy if I do it by myself. Like, who you think you talking to? Who you think you talking to? I said what I said. I said what I said. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay, I could, but y'all might think I done lost it over here. You might. You might just a little bit. I don't know. But anyway, we want to thank the mods for all that they do for us over here. I love all of y'all. Miss Linda, Miss KB Mommy, Miss Below DD, Miss Destiny H, and our stand-in too. We ain't about to forget about you, Elaine. We ain't about to forget about you, Bobby Wobby. They are honorable moderators. They are. They stepped in. They said they was nervous. Y'all had them nervous over here trying to take care of stuff. They said All right, you guys. I'm going to soon put up something for the membership, because we are going to do, you know what, I'm going to say it. And for those that want to copy it and go on and do it, child, you be done heard it here first. You heard it here first. Watch. Listen. We got to vote on some stuff as members, okay? Because that's what happens in the membership. You get to do some voting. And it's very important that we have this done before the middle of October. So I'm going to put what we're voting on out there, so that you guys can make some decisions on some things that need to be decided. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to get ready to get out of here. I really enjoy hanging with you guys. I will see you tomorrow. I don't know which time. I may be early. I may not. I don't know, y'all, but I will try to put it out soon for you guys and everything. And listen, I do hope y'all having a great day. And if not, there's still some time left. Why not see what you can do to turn it into one anyway? Teddy Weddy. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Okay, that's it for today. They're closing the gate, so I've got to close this door until tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.